Heyo guys, and welcome back to another episode of Scorched Earth, and today we are going to be getting ourselves some utility tames because we really need them for loads of stuff going to happen, whether it be crafting blueprints or making the town or whatever else. You know, we're going to need a lot of resources. So we're going to get into that as soon as we can. Now, what is the plan? Well, we're going to be taming an Inky, Dodic, Thorny Dragon, and hopefully a horse. Now, in episode 2, we actually saw a 140 horse around that area. Problem is, like, I searched for a bit before I started recording just to see if, oh, maybe I can find that 140 right before I tame, then we can, or records, then we can tame it, like, straight off the bat. I don't know where it is. It kind of disappeared, so I don't know where it is. We're going to keep looking, but we might just have to tame a completely new horse. Might have to happen. Anyway, also, we have a or lightning storm coming over there, I think it is. So that's a thing. Actually might need to turn up the gamma a bit, yeah. Anyway. So, another thing I've been doing in between videos is I've been hunting a lot of drops. So this is, like, everything we've been getting from all the drops. We've been getting a lot of stuff. Like, wind turbines, whips, tents, like, loads of oil pumps, and we even got this, which I do want to get. I also crafted up loads of ammo for it, which also might make some shrink darts as well. But yeah, loads of canteens and just loads of items. We also got an RG saddle, which is currently on Agent Tanner. And oh yeah, by the way, named everybody. So we have Agent Tanner, Jelly, Jerbob, Big John, Mort, Tekpter. That's so hard to say. Tekpter. Speedy, and then on my shoulder we have Jurfrey the Second. So we have our creatures named and everything. And now we have ourselves a long neck. I won't make trank darts right now, although I will bring some narcotics with me. That's not nearly as many as I was hoping for. Okay, even that. No, I think over here I have loads. So also, yeah, I've been crafting clay for when we make Adobe. Now once we get, like, utility tames, making Adobe is not going to be, like, nearly as hard. Or farming clay and everything is not going to be nearly as hard. I also want to grab some extra arrows and craft those up to tranquilizers, I think. So I guess we'll do that while we're waiting. Yeah, let's just craft 100. Why not? Alright. Also, I know around, like, although we had that horse up there. Is that a red drop? That's a red drop over there. I doubt I can get over there in time, but if I could, that'd be amazing. Anyway, yeah, although we can't find the horse, I know one creature around here is a 150 Anki. Last time I checked, it was somewhere over here. So we definitely want to see about grabbing that, because 150 is insane. And how I found it was I was exploring, trying to look for utility tames, like high levels, before I started recording. It should be somewhere around here, I think. I'll keep looking. Anyway, yeah, I was searching for utility tames, and I found this guy really far out. There he is. And so I just brought him back to, like, up there. I guess he walked all the way down here, but whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain with it. Not like he's killed himself or anything, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, 150 Anki. I'm amazed that we actually found that. Ooh! You know, that's actually not bad stuff. Like, the saddle blueprint's okay. It's only ramshackles, so it's not great. But the rest of it's actually pretty good. Alright, let's put the crossbow down here. And then I'll just cancel the rest of the arrows. We should have enough for now. Alright. Let's start knocking this thing out. Now we also want to grab some berries, because I don't have any berries on me. So we definitely want to think about... Ooh, okay, I fell down. Yeah, we definitely want to think about grabbing some berries as well. And depending on how fast we can find all these utility tames, I wouldn't mind trying to see if we can find some wolves. I've yet to really see any high-level wolves. Like, the highest level I think so far I've seen is like a 40. So I'd like to see about trying to find higher levels. But I wouldn't mind taming some, because I'm planning on using wolves for the caves. Or at least 2 of the caves. The 3rd cave maybe not, because there's a big hole. So I might try to use something bigger, like maybe a Thyla, because I wouldn't mind using, or taming and using a Thyla to, like, get around the map, get hide, get basic resources and everything. It would be handy. So we'll think about that. But, yeah, I want to tame this guy up. And we're gonna be hunting some Dodics and Thorny Dragons after this. Hopefully finding some good levels. I think I know... A while back I saw 145. Alright, let's check the torpor. What we got? Okay, we're about a little over half. Well, actually, no, way over half. We're almost at 3/4. Torpor, so that's good. It's also doing pretty decent on health so far, so that's also good. Alright. That should be enough to get it to 3/4, I'd say. And... yeah, okay. There shouldn't be too many more tranquilizers to knock this puppy out. That is nice. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get more meat, because I think I'm almost out. Yeah, well, I got 5 pieces, but that's only gonna last me like one more feeding, really. Also, I got canteens. Oh yeah, he's knocked out. Yeah, I got canteens, and I don't know why, but for some reason, they just, like, don't seem to be emptying on their own. Like, yeah, I've been drinking from some of them, but, like, yeah, you can see. They're not emptying any water. I'm not positive why. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but it is kind of strange, because, like, canteens, water jars, will actually lose water, if you don't know, on Scorched Earth. Not on any other map. Water skins will, although water skins will also lose it faster on Scorched. But, yeah, they all will lose their water on Scorched Earth, because, I'm assuming because of the heat and everything. It's basically meant to be, like, it evaporates because it's so hot. Which, in theory, does make sense. Alright, it does seem to be brightening up out, so I'm gonna turn the game back down. But yeah, we're gonna grab some berries, and I know it's cooking meat. Yeah. Okay, let's grab all that. Pop all the cooked meat inside Big John. Big John, for now, is like my fridge, I guess. He's where I store all of my, spoilables until I can, like, actually get a fridge or something, so it's fine. Whatever. It'll work for now. Alright, we do need to grab some berries, which we should have on more, right? Yeah. We got some berries. Alright. Next we have to look for an Dodic or a Thorny Dragon. I'm thinking about making, like, a small taming trap just around here. So that way we don't have to, like, worry about them trying to kill us. We can just stand right outside the trap. The Enki should be around here somewhere, correct? Yep, right up here. Right up here. And we're dying of the heat now. Honestly, I'm wondering, maybe, what it is if I put them in here. Ah, yeah, you see? Yep. It was just because, like, because I'm in single player, you know, logging on and logging off is kind of different. And I'm guessing because of that, it loaded the thing, or I loaded the canteen as being full, and it constantly loaded it as being completely full of water. And so, if I took it back to the water, or if I put it in something else's inventory, it updated the canteen, which then makes it realize, oh yeah, this canteen isn't full. So, that's probably why. Okay, that makes sense. And now they should start, yeah, now they're depleting the water. I mean, it's not a good thing that they are, but it was, like, a question I had. Alright, how much we taming by per? Should take another bite here soon. I might just pop, like, a few narcotics in there, and just in case. And then, was it like about 30, isn't it, for herbivores? So in a few seconds here, he should show how much percent he tames. I would assume a 3.5 is my assumption. Maybe more, maybe less. And we're about to see any second now. Maybe. Possibly. Oh wait, no. It was only down by 10. Okay, now we're about to see when it hits. Okay, we're about to see right now. Alright, how much does he tame by? He tames about 2.3. Okay, we're gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna go see about finding a Dodic, because I think, if I remember correctly, the 145 Dodic I found was around, somewhere around here. Like, in that area. So I'm gonna see if I can find that while we're waiting for the Enki to tame. That's a 40. Actually, honestly, it's not even that. If I remember correctly, it's like somewhere around here, so it's not even that far away, so I might not even cut the video because it shouldn't be that far away, if I remember correctly. It's like a brighter color, kind of like that color. Ooh, lag. Yeah, it's brighter color like that Dodic on the right. But I believe it's like somewhere up in this direction. Ooh, that might be it. If I can pull out my spyglass instead of that. No, it's level 20. Oh, okay, there's one right here. Is this? Yes, this is the 145. Alright. So I knew there was one around, I just wasn't sure where. So the 145 is right here. Okay, that's good to know. So we're gonna bring this back over maybe to the base or right next to it. I don't know. I just kind of want it close by, just that way it's not like super far off and we have to fly like super far distances to reach every single taming thing. Now when it comes to Thorny Dragon, I don't want it terribly close to the Anki and Dodic. That would be a stupid idea. It would accidentally or purposefully hit them. And then what happens from that? You know, we lose taming effectiveness. Anyway, we would lose taming effectiveness. Which then means it can take even longer, and we get fewer levels from the taming, so whatever. Alright, let's... How much torpor do you have total? Wow, you've nearly doubled the amount that Anki has. That is insane. Wow, I did not realize Dodex has so much torpor. This is gonna be a pretty long tame or knockout process, I feel. I might just cut ahead in this one because, I mean, yeah, normal process, kind of just walking away, making sure we don't get hit. Yeah. We have some thorny dragons to hunt now because we found this 145 and we have the 150 taming down there. Also want to think about horses because, as I said, you know, I want to have horses in my main map. Now, I was thinking about it, and although I definitely want to tame a horse just for, like, maybe just aesthetic, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be riding it, because I was thinking about it, and, you know, I was going to use horses for traveling. Well, that's kind of a problem, because every time I need to travel, I'm either traveling for resources, or I'm traveling for an artifact, which means I'm going to need to bring the wolves, or I'm going to need to bring one of the Ankies, Dodics, the dragons, something like that. Meaning, I'm probably not even really use the horse that much. And I could use it for, like, berry collection. But that's really the only use for taming a horse is berry collection. Which I technically don't even need. I think Mort would definitely be better at... there shouldn't be 12 running, not yet. Strange. Assuming a second year is going to turn back around and start playing horse. Oh yeah. Mort, I'm almost positive, is better at collecting berries than a horse would be. So honestly, I'm pretty sure it is pretty useless to tame a horse other than just the fact that we're going Old Western, so you know we want Old Western, oh I missed them. Old Western feeling creatures. And he's walking off the edge. Alright, as I said, he should not be torpor running yet. Like, he's only... Oh, yep, as you can see there, he's not torpor running. He just gave me a full-on hit, so he's definitely not torpor running anymore. Alright, let's knock this puppy out, and then we're gonna hunt for some thorny dragons. I might need to collect more mages for this guy, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I might have to. Alright, so I think relatively this place is clear of all the dangers. Like, we have a few raptors here and there, but that shouldn't cause too much of a problem. So we should be fine. Alright. Also, I think, honestly, for both Scorched and Aberration, I kind of want to avoid using cryopods. I think it'd make it more interesting if we don't use them, because, you know, like, if we use cryopods, we could easily just fly on our RG everywhere, pick up the things we want to bring, such as all the wolves. If we're going for a cave hunt, you know, we want all the wolves to bring over to the cave, we could easily just cryopod them all and bring them over. But I think it'd be more fun and interesting if instead we actually don't really use cryopods for here or Ab. Now, Aberration. That's an interesting topic because no flyers, no ability to pick up creatures. Makes it a bit of a challenge. We're gonna need to tame a Carcanos for sure. Like, Carcanos is gonna be amazing for resource runs. Alright. Maybe like 2 more arrows? Never mind, don't need to see. Alright, another one down. But yeah. Karkanos is going to be mandatory for resource collection on Aberration, because there's no way I'm going to walk around with an Anki grabbing metal in the bioluminescent area. I'm not, like, I may have patience for this game and be willing to try and wait out Tames and hunting and, like, going around and gathering the metal, but I'm not that patient where I will walk around with an Anki. So, yeah, that's not happening. Alright, where's the Dodic roundabout? Right there? Okay. Let's go grab some berries real quick. Put it inside the Dodic, and then, actually, yeah, we'll grab new berries. I was gonna say, we could probably grab some out of the, Anki, because I don't think it's gonna need all, was it 200 and something? But I'll just keep them in there just in case, you never know. Could come in handy. Alright, and plus berry collection, as I said earlier, is not very hard with Mort. We already have 150 Majos, so not bad at all. And over 300, 393. Now, good thing is for the Thorny Dragon, is yes, we're going to be taming it, but we are taming it with Prime. Possibly even Mutton if we can actually manage to find a sheep. I doubt we will, but you never know, we might be able to find one. Yeah, we'll be able to tame it with Prime, meaning we're going to be going twice as fast, and better taming effectiveness. I cannot say that word. Or at least not easily. Oh yeah. So that'll be good. I might think about grabbing that purple drop. It's not too far off. And we're gonna pop the Majos inside the Dodic. What kind of taming effectiveness do we... or 2.3 per berry. Alright. That's relatively similar to this thing, isn't it? It's like... what was this one? It was around about 2.3, wasn't it? Alright, let's just chug a few narcotics in there. Honestly, I think if we can just top this thing off with Torpor right now, we're probably not even going to need to fill the Torpor at all, ever. This thing, I'm not positive on. I know Dodics can lose Torpor kind of fast, and seeing as we're berry taming it, we're going to be even more risking it there. Alright, let's go see what's in this purple drop. I'll be back once we're over there, because it's not too long a flight, but I prefer just cut in. Oh, hello! We have a 140 Thorny Dragon here, okay. Not the safest of areas, so I definitely think I'm going to try to grab it and go. But that is a 140 Thorny Dragon. Nice, that is a good level. I can accept that. I can definitely accept a 140. Alright, oh, I also want to check Rex's on the way. Also, I know I didn't show the drop, I was going to, but I didn't. And it was just because I didn't really see the point. There wasn't anything useful in it. It was more just like, yeah, it's okay, but, you know, I don't really care about it much. It was just like a few attachments. Yeah, 140 Thorny Dragon is not bad. Now, like, I was gonna say about the Rexes, like, I've been, killing all the Rexes around, because the bird's okay. It's good enough to deal with Rexes if I see any. Or low levels, or at least half low levels. If it's, like, really good level, like, not only do I not want to kill it, but, like, I don't think I could kill it. I think it would get way too close to killing me. Alright, I think yeah, they're both around here, so I'm gonna drop the Thorny Dragon up there. Drop the bird here. I'm gonna switch the crossbows, actually, because that one's almost dead, which would not end well. Right. Okay. Yeah, might have wanted to set up a trap for this, actually, thinking about it. Yeah, it might have been a nice idea. Okay, oh yeah, you can get headshots, or eye shots. Yeah, you can get headshots on them, I forgot about that. No! I got on Tanner, and then I jumped off Tanner. That was not the smartest of ideas. Alright, there we go, this is what we want. Alright, we may not be able to get any headshots, but we'll be able to knock it out without it hitting us. Which is what we want. So that's always very handy. Unless maybe we could get headshot. If we're just out just enough. Nah, no we're not. We're not gonna be able to get any headshots. Ow. He can hit us though. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna knock this thing out. Yeah, what was I talking about? Talking about Rexes before. But yeah, Can't really kill any high levels, although I wouldn't want to. But, talking about high levels, I actually found a 150 Rex out in the dunes. Now, I went to go check while I was, like, looking for thorny dragons. Just thought, like, I want to see. Maybe it's still out there. You never know. No, I don't see it. I think it's gone. Despawned or dead, I'm not sure. But I'm almost positive it's gone. So, that kind of stinks, but whatever. We'll live with it. I swear this thing must be close to at least torpor running. I've been pelting it with, what, like 20 trank darts now, I think? Not trank darts, trank arrows. Yeah, I think we've pelt. Now there we go. Now it's torpor running. Okay. How close are you? Wait, buddy. Okay, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to bet. I don't think I'm even gonna be able to check. Running too fast and his tails gets in the way too much. Alright, this is fine. It shouldn't take too. Okay, I missed. Well. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Oh, never mind. Don't even need to check. Okay. 143 dragon. We have both of the others over there. We're gonna finish up the taming process, and I guess I'll show them off once we're done. I'll be back once we've tamed them all. And we are back. Now, I'm gonna be honest. It's probably been about 30 minutes since the last clip, or after I tamed all of them, I should actually say. Because I have been grinding out some resources with them, so I haven't done like a crazy amount. I've just been getting some metal with the Anki, some wood with the Thorny Dragon, and just put them both into the refining forge, but look how much metal we have smelting. This is insane. We're gonna have so much metal thanks to this. This basically has just reminded me why getting utility tames is useful. Because it is insane. Like, you get so much more thanks to these guys, and like the Dodic is gonna help with the, hi. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the Dodic is gonna help so much with, sand and stone collection, which then means production of clay is gonna be easier. And then if I take, where's Mort? Yeah, there he is. If I take Mort out, if I go up the hill, there's like some of the, small cactuses, which you can harvest like a, bush. And then I get like tons of cactus sap from that. It's just, it is insane how much you can get from this. Like, from these guys. So yeah, it was definitely worthwhile trying to find some high levels. Now I'm going to be trying to figure out names for them. But I'm going to also start working on trying to grind out for the base. Now, I do want to finish off the video. We've been recording for probably around 20 minutes, I want to say. Possibly even more. But I just want to say, I am going to be going for a Western Town theme for the base, which the Old Town, or Old Western Town, is going to be over here. It's pretty decently flat. I think it's going to be pretty good for Old Western Town, but I realized, actually, one thing I want to test first, before I even go into it. Now, like, this is going to make everything, or, like, change if it is or isn't working. And what I want to test is, with an S Plus Adobe Foundation, you can change it to look like other forms. You can make it look like wood. Okay. So that is good. That is handy. Now, I still want to have my main base made out of Adobe, not looking like wood Adobe, like actual just Adobe, because I do like the look of Adobe. It's a nice, like, kind of look to it, and I want to use that. And so, you know, I would like to have an Adobe place. Now, we are going to have to make an Adobe place over by the green obelisk to put some of the oil pumps down. Anyway, so maybe that's where I put like an Adobe house, I don't know. But yeah, I'm thinking Adobe, my main house in this Old Western Town is going to be made out of Adobe. The rest of it will be trying to focus on Old Western, probably the wood side, because you think of Old Western, what do you think of? You think of wood. So, you think of like old, like, buildings made of wood and everything. So yeah, that's the idea I'm gonna shoot for. We're gonna be trying to go for wood looks of everything, but we can use Adobe. Amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. We did some taming today. Now, obviously, couldn't find the horse. I would have showed if I could find it, but I don't know where it went. It kind of just ran off. So hopefully we can find a good level horse sometime. I'll probably search in between videos and record like the taming process, because I don't even, actually, honestly, I don't even know if I will. We tamed horses recently on the on the hunted, and now I have to make sure I upload that video before this one. That's fun. Yeah, I have to upload that video now. But anyway, we tamed horses recently in the hunted, so it's not exactly like I need to show you the process of horse taming, because I mean, we recently tamed them on over there. So anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll be seeing you guys next time. And yeah, we have lots of plans to follow through with, but yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.